Rally Portugal is one of the oldest and most popular stops on the World Rally Championship calendar. The undulating dirt roads are the perfect canvas for some gravel goodness. And when mixed with the occasional challenging asphalt section, it makes Portugal a firm favourite with crews and fans. As always, we can expect the usual high speeds combined with blind crests and fast, twisting, narrow sections. These challenges also mean that the chances of a big off are never far away. One small mistake here and it's game over. Sadly, 2020's edition was cancelled, so we're even more pumped to head back to Rally Portugal for 2021. Let's look back at some of the moments that have made this event so memorable over the years. 2009, and Jari-Matti Latvala was leading the rally in his Ford Focus. The now Toyota team principal was making his way through a particularly treacherous stretch of mountainside road when he got, in his own words, confused on a new section. His Ford clipped the rock wall on the left-hand side, lifting the car onto two wheels, which sent him over the barrier and tumbling down the rock-strewn hill. It was a terrifying accident to witness. Thankfully, both Latvala and his co-driver Mika Anttila emerged from the wreckage unharmed. It was one of the biggest accidents in WRC history and a testament to the strength of these cars' roll cages. There have been plenty of drivers who've left a lasting impression on the stages of Portugal over the years, and until recently the most successful was Markku Alén. In the 70s and 80s, the Finn won here no fewer than 5 times. However, Alén's tally is now matched by current world champion Sébastien Ogier. The Frenchman first won Portugal back in 2010, marking his first ever WRC victory, and has subsequently topped the podium here in 2011, 2013, 2014 and 2017. This means Ogier arrives at this year's event with a shot at becoming the most successful driver in Rally Portugal's prestigious history. Road position is crucial though, and as he'll be first into the stages, it will be an uphill battle. But as we've seen time and time again with Seb, you can never write him off. It's not always sunshine and sand in Portugal. When the heavens do decide to open, then all these glorious gravel roads are transformed into thick, slippy mud. 2001's rally became infamous for just that. The rain was relentless for most of the event, becoming almost biblical at times. Not that that dampened the passion of the rally-loving locals. After days of battling with the conditions, it boiled down to Spain's Carlos Sainz and Finland's Tommi Mäkinen, and it went down to the wire. The Spaniard risked everything in his bid to claim the maximum 10 championship points, but it wasn't quite enough. Mäkinen was the master of the mud bath. When looking back on Rally Portugal, it's impossible not to mention the fans. Though they will be mostly absent this time round, these rally-crazed crowds have always added an extra dimension to proceedings. In the past, these crowds would literally line the roads. And although the safety of both spectators and drivers has been considerably improved since the days of Group B, it hasn't dulled fans' enthusiasm, creating an often stadium-like atmosphere. Ask any driver what it's like to rally to the roar of a frothing crowd, and they'll tell you it gets the adrenaline running more than ever and pushes them even harder. The most passionate rally fans in the world? Quite possibly. The Fafe stage might only be 11.18 kilometres long, but what this comparatively short speed test lacks in length, it more than makes up for in terms of pure exhilaration. It's easily one of the sport's most iconic stages. The fantastic viewpoints it offers fans and the fast flowing nature of the stage are all parts of its charm. But primarily it's because of the stomach-churning Pedra Sentada jump that lurks 150 metres from the stop line. A completely blind approach before the cars are sent flying through the air up to 40 metres before they come back down to earth, backed by a huge crowd's thunderous cheers. A manic Mads Osberg certainly seemed to enjoy it in 2017. It doesn't always go to plan though, and more than one drivers' rally has come to a spectacular end just metres from Fafe's finish line. It is a truly unmissable stage.